Welcome back to the Blockbreaking server in front of my new shop, and as you can guess from the time lapse, it is a bookshop. So after the time lapse, I got it all filled in here. All books are a diamond. Don't got them all yet, but I do have most of them. Got there. Got to put in Respiration 3 here, but we got all the main ones. The only thing left, I do have Knocking Back in Respiration 3, but I gotta cure the villagers to lower down the emerald price. And got a couple extra spots here for books. I'm not sure what I want to put there yet, but I'm thinking I might do thorns and something else. It's that or I'll do the fishing ones, but still got time to choose. And we got everything else over here. And then up top, just kind of for decoration. It's kind of got a little seating area. What I'm thinking here, I added these ones in, is I might do bookshelves and lapis blocks, since I can trade for lapis lazuli from the clerics. Yeah, I think that'd be good. Oh, didn't mean to fall. But yeah. But in today's video, we're going to head back over to my starting area, because we need to get some work done out there, because everyone's been doing some work out at spawn, and I want to get a little bit more done out there, and I want to finally get my copper farm out there covered up, so it's not just a farm sitting up in the sky. So I'm going to round up all the materials and head over there and explain what I'm going to do. Alright, so here we are looking out over my starter base. And that's the farm I gotta cover up. Gonna try and do something so it doesn't cover up Kai's new floating tree, which looks awesome. And what I come up with, if I don't fall here, I kind of looked at different schematics and what I thought would look good over there. Let's load that up. There we go, and that's kind of what I was thinking. Got her placed out good on there. If we pop over there, using free cam. Gonna make a couple changes to it, like I'm not gonna have the US Navy on the side. Probably put like Blockbreaking on the side or something to make it a bit different. We're not gonna use the banners there. Take out that. Probably do something different there. But I'm just gonna do just plain for now, and then we'll come up with the design afterwards. Same with these ones here. It's the name of the actual blimp. I can't remember the name of the creator at the moment. I'll have that afterwards. But yeah, that's kind of what I did, and how I got it placed is this is like the where they drop the torpedoes from it, and it kind of fits in perfectly. Just won't have all the torpedoes placed in, and that'll be where the killing chamber already is, and the farm fits perfectly on the inside here. So all we got to do is make sure all these little ledges here are completely lit up, so that none of the zombies will spawn up in on here, or I might just leave these ones out. I probably will put them in anyways, but we just gotta probably throw some white carpets over top of these just to prevent the spawning. And then I'll either put some lights in here or use some gray carpet to prevent more spawning. But I think this will be a good cover for this, and it'll be functional for the rest of the area that's actually in the blimp. Yeah, so now all I gotta do is make sure I got all the materials. I know I got enough stone for this. I just gotta get about 16 stacks of the terracotta and some red terracotta, and all the little detail blocks, like the nether fence. I think I have enough. I'm not 100% sure, but and then make sure I got enough glass and the ladders in there, and just all the little things like that. So we're gonna round that up and get going on this. Well, 9 hours and 20,000 plus blocks later, we are done. This turned out pretty awesome. It's got a bit of detailing I'm going to get done on it. As you can see after the time lapse, I went ahead and put a bunch of carpet on the top and did some lighting on the inside to make sure it was all spawn proof. Haven't tested it out yet with the farm, but I'm going to. Just kind of thinking of some ideas what I can do to kind of make it a little bit more flashy. Thinking of putting something on the side here, maybe put like block breaking or something across here. And I was kind of thinking on where the terracotta is here, I might switch that out for some frog lights. I think that'd give that kind of give it a cool look to have the lights running along the edge like that. Just on these side ones. This one here I'm gonna leave like that, and I'm kind of come up with some other little designs to kind of give it a bit more show. I can't remember the name of the original creator of this yet, but by the time the video is done and uploaded and you're seeing it, I'll have the link in the description to get the schematic for it. But let's put that back on. For the rest of it, see if we can land this in one shot. I added a little thing here so I can land here. That way it's don't have to always go up the water elevator. But on the inside we got a little cockpit, which I'm thinking I'm gonna add in a couple armor stands so it looks like people are actually sitting in here. And then up in here, a couple little things left to do. In the schematic there are some beds in here and some chests. I might put those in, I haven't decided yet. And then as we come in here, we got little, not sure, I think these would be like little gunners. Got that on each side. Come into here, we got a whole lot of stoves. I think there's 50 of them in here. And then here's where the torpedo bay was and where the farm is. Gotta figure something what I'm gonna do here. That way it's a little bit safer to walk around in here. But it's the only way for here anyways, to come up into here. But thankfully the top comes out up into here, and as you can see I flooded it with a bunch of frog lights, so it should be lit up enough. I AFK'd for a while and nothing spawned in here, thankfully. I was doing placing some carpets in here, but I kind of decided that I'd save the carpets for outside, but this is all carpeted over here. I think there might be some spots that I missed, but it's lit up enough where the zombies shouldn't spawn when I start running the farm, hopefully. We'll find out. But there's lots of room in here. Can even fly around. I think the only thing left to do is to pop down and prime the farm and see how it works. So I can just pop in through here and then just drop it down. I swear I'm gonna die one of these days doing this. What's that? I didn't do this. Ah, someone switched these all out. I wonder, is there anything in here? Oh. Why is there all that? Well, it looks like someone switched a bunch of it. Okay, they didn't do all of it. Okay. Well, that's good. At least most of it's there then. I got that piece on me? Okay. We'll clear that up later. I'm not too worried about that. And I seen this earlier. Someone wrapped my frog pen with the using the armor stand data pack we have, where we can place the heads on top of or if we place an armor stand on a slab and then place a mob head on it and we get the full mob, I think that's kind of neat. Someone wrapped them all the way around, which isn't a big deal. I think it looks kind of neat. I see you, creeper. Kind of dark down here too now. There we go. Yeah, gotta do some lighting up down here, but we're gonna do some more work down here shortly. So, let's see if we can prime this machine and get... Hopefully we don't get any spawns up there. What the heck? Oh, this is what Riley was talking to me about. He's building the track for the train. And this must have been the little snafu that he did, which isn't a big deal. Nothing was damaged, so we're good. Talk with him later and figure out what we're gonna do there. But let's get this primed. Alright, so we got a few in there. Let's turn that back on. 2 up there. Okay, so I'm gonna have to put some blocks in there so they stop doing that. And then we hit the button. There we go. Now, a moment of truth. So, pop up here. Let's... Okay. So, main thing we need to know, so it looks like they're all still spawning inside the farm. Let's double check. Good thing we have free cam for this. None in there. None in these random spots. Got an extra carpet there. Well, it's a good thing there's enough lighting here, because I forgot to do that one. So the only places I did carpet. Alright. So, looks like we are good. Nothing spawning anywhere. That is so loud. And there, that's better. Now I just gotta wait for it to fill. Oh. Oh, I know what's happening. We gotta figure something out for that. The baby zombies. When they fall through. Okay. That'll be probably easy to do if I just put in more glass down and another row of the magma block here. They'll be able to fall down into there. If I leave it high enough where they can fit through, but not spawn other zombies. Yeah, we already got 3 down there. So we're gonna have to figure that out. Actually, I think I might just put like a row of lava underneath that. Yeah. Alright, so now we know what to do. So we're gonna collect up the materials and see if we can fix that. But now we need to get out of here without dying. So let's slide down here. Slide down. And that'll. I've done that so many times. At least I had my elytra on this time. So many times I've jumped off of here forgetting to put my elytra back on. Alright. Well, it's running here. So, after a couple tests and changes, I had to put in a wider lava pool at the bottom because the zombies, or the baby zombies, kept getting out on top here where the snowmen are throwing the snowballs in and popping down. So at first I tried just the nethergate fence, or the netherrack fences over on this side, or on either side, but that wasn't working, and eventually had to come up with this. The glass is actually right up to just below the trapdoors now, but been running it for about an hour now and haven't seen a single baby zombie, which is good, which means I can AFK for longer sessions. But I've done a fair bit of AFKing for just from the testing, so got a lot of copper now. But you know, that's only 10 stacks of the blocks. So now all we got to do is work on clearing out around here and seeing if we can get a little proper setup for myself. And since it's going to be safer now, go from there. So we got some work done, and we are standing back on the original spot where I showed it, because you guys got to see this. I was checking it out with the shaders on like this, and look at that. That is gorgeous like that. On top of putting the block breaking on the side using lapis and gold blocks, I took some frog lights and I got them in there, and that just makes it stand out so good. I still got to do block breaking on the other side, but I got the frog lights on both sides and just got to do them on the bottom now. That looks so much better like that. Let's see if I can get in here. Pop these off for a second. And up top, I'm gonna still got some changes to do, but I think it looks a lot better right now. But I filled all this in with the stained glass. Let me just pop up like that, like normal. I might switch out the regular glass here for stained glass as well, just so it kind of looks all fluid like this, because at least here it kind of blends in a lot better. And I kind of want to cover it up completely, but I'm not 100% sure I'm going to, just because it is like it's covered already, you know, spent a lot of time doing that. And then I moved the chests over here so they're a little more easy to access. And that's all the blocks I got from the other AFK sessions from testing for mob proofing. But all in all, it's working out pretty good. Might do a little more touch-ups on the outside for different designs, but we've spent a fair bit more time on this than I figured we would. So we're gonna end the episode here. Oh, see what I'm doing here. So if you liked the video, be sure to leave a like and a comment, and be sure to subscribe. Slowly getting up there in subscribers, and it's greatly appreciated. And we'll see you guys in the next episode, where we work down at the bottom on ground level, where we're gonna light it up better and get a bit more detail done out there. Have a good one, everyone, and we'll see you guys in the next one.